Good afternoon, everyone. This is S&M Talk Sports with your host, Michelle.
And Siobhan.
And today we're going to do the top sports news stories of the day. Starting off with Aaron Hernandez, former Patriots tight end, is sentenced to jail with a sentence of life in prison without options of parole. He was sentenced for murder, and he's also being charged with other murders. Siobhan?
Yeah, apparently they are saying that he is also at fault for two other murders that were never brought up, so now they're looking into that. Not like it matters, he's in jail for life. And he's never seeing his $42 million that he was promised by the Patriots when he signed his contract, and his wife is probably never going to see that money either.
Yeah, stupid decision. He was really sloppy with the crime. Apparently, they found his DNA on a quote-unquote joint of marijuana that was found at the murder scene, and they carried his body into his house too, and the security camera from his house caught that on tape. So that's when he was. That's a lot of the things that were brought to convict him as evidence.
Too many hits to the head. He wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah, seriously. They said that he was under the influence when he committed the crime. His girlfriend said that. And not that it matters, but sorry, Mr. Hernandez, but enjoy life in prison. You're going to have to join a prison gang now to survive.
Or start a football team.
Yeah, like, what's that movie with Adam Sandler in it? He went to jail and he went to get a prison football team.
Talk to Adam. He'll help you out.
Yeah. All right, so the second news story of today are the NBA draft prospects. Now that the NCAA season is over, a lot of the standout basketball prospects are declaring for the NBA draft, and here are just some of them. Jarrell Martin, who is a power forward, sophomore from LSU. They say he's going to go late first, early second round. Miles Turner, center freshman from Texas. He says he's going to be a top 10 prospect. Justin Winslow, a freshman from Duke, and he's going to go in the top 10. And Jaleel Okafor, center freshman from Duke, another Duke player, is going to go top 3, which is very impressive. I mean, he's so huge. Why wouldn't he go top 3? RJ Hunter, a sophomore from Georgia State, is going to go mid to late first round. Terry Rozier, a point guard sophomore from Louisville, will be going late first, early second round. Olivier Hanlon Jr. from Boston College, second round or undrafted. That's sad, second round or undrafted.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah. Montrezl Harrell Jr. from Louisville goes mid to late first round. Justin Anderson Jr. from Virginia, current draft projection, late first, early second. J.P. Takoto Jr. from North Carolina, second round. Rashad Vaughn, freshman from UNLV, his current draft projection, late first, early second round. Tyler Harvey, sophomore, Eastern Washington.
I've never heard of that.
I was about to say, where's Eastern Washington, but I know. Mid-second round. Jordan Mickey, sophomore from LSU, second round. Kelly Oubre, who names their boy Kelly, from Kansas, late lottery pick. What's the difference between that, lottery pick and draft? Do you know? I thought you were a basketball fan.
I don't follow college basketball.
Okay. And then Tyus Jones, point guard freshman from Duke, late in the first round. That's very surprising to me. What do you think, Siobhan?
Who was it? Sorry, I was watching this.
Watching what? There's nothing moving.
I know. I don't really look at these pictures.
Oh, God.
No,
Tyus Jones, he was the point guard on Duke. He was like, remember we were watching the Duke-North Carolina game, and he was the one hitting all those late layups?
I know, but I wasn't paying attention. What did you say?
Tyus Jones, point guard freshman from Duke, goes late first round.
It's probably because
I would
he's
say
a
he would go
freshman,
top 10.
But he's kind of small.
Yeah, he is kind of small.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that a lot of freshmen from the Duke championship team would go into the draft. Like, what do they think? They're just, everything's downhill, so they have to go to the NBA draft? I mean,
no. I mean, if you have the opportunity, why not take it? All those people want to be in the NBA anyways. If they're being offered to, you might as well. What's the worst case scenario? They go back to Duke.
True.
And win another championship.
That's also, that's also true. And also, if you think of it this way, they're probably the top prospects in this draft because they're from a championship team.
Yeah.
Because they're like the best of the best. I mean, 3 Duke players.
Is the best.
Yeah, go Duke.
Woo.
Do you know out of the last 12 NCAA basketball championships, 11 out of the 12 teams have won the championship who were blue. The only team that hasn't was Louisville in the last 2 years. So every other team besides Louisville has worn a blue jersey and they've won. How crazy is that? I find that strange. Okay, Bobby Portis, sophomore from Arkansas, late lottery pick. Kevin Looney, UCLA, freshman, first round. Trevor Lacey, junior, NC State, second round or undrafted. Andrew Harrison, point guard, sophomore from Kentucky, second round. Wow, that's surprising. Aaron Harrison, sophomore, Kentucky, second round. Cameron Payne, sophomore, Murray State, first round. Brandon Ashley, junior, Arizona, second round or undrafted. Rondé Hollis Jefferson, sophomore from Arizona, mid to late first round. Cliff Alexander, freshman, Kansas, late first, early second round. Sam Decker, junior, Wisconsin, woo, mid first round. Carl Anthony Towns. Wait, they say that Sam Decker would go mid first round, but Tyus Jones would go late first round? Maybe this is all saying whoever is the draft already set in stone? The order? No, it's not because the playoffs are going on right now. So why would they say mid to first round, not based off teams? They're saying that he was going to be drafted to the New York Knicks.
You're just really upset about Tyus Jones.
Because he's a great player. I'm just really shocked that he's going to go late first round.
Speaking of the playoffs, I want Chicago or Cleveland to win from the East, and I want the Grizzlies to win. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Because I want Cleveland to win because I feel bad for that poor team that never wins anything.
That poor team.
LeBron should win them something.
And he isn't. They're not in it, right? They're not in the playoffs? The Heat?
No, they lost. They have a lot of injury problems, so they weren't making it. It's really sad. Anyways. And then I think Chicago should win because I feel like Derrick Rose deserves something, and I love Chicago.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy for him, that poor man. And then I want the Grizzlies to win because they're my favorite on the West because Justin Timberlake owns them.
Or we want the Nets to win so we could get a parade.
The Nets isn't in it.
I thought they were.
No.
Oh, that stinks.
I wouldn't hear the end of it because my brother's a Nets fan.
Well, we want the Rangers to win.
I want the Rangers to win because
let's go Rangers.
Every time they win and move on, my job is really busy and then I make money. So it's business for me. So Rangers keep winning. Good job last night, by the way.
Woo. Okay. Carl Anthony Towns, center, freshman.
Are you
from
really
Kentucky.
Gonna keep reading this long
I only
list?
have three more. But this is interesting. He's going either number 1 or number 2 draft pick, which is interesting. There's 5 Kentucky.
It doesn't even matter because all right, besides maybe the first 5, even at that, it doesn't matter where you go because then you just get they'll make a call and be like, all right, we'll trade him for him or we'll trade him for this. You can go to the Pelicans and the Pelicans will call, say, the Nets and be like, you want this guy? We know you want this guy. Take him.
Interesting. Didn't that just happen with something?
It happens all the time.
Don't get so testy.
All you get is a hat.
All you get is a hat.
It's congratulations, here's your hat. Make a phone call. Okay, never mind. You're going to the Nets. Doesn't really matter. Except for the top ones, obviously. Even at that.
But don't you think they would just do a huge trade to get that one draft pick?
Yeah, but
you don't think they would do that?
Some would do that. But I'm saying, say you were a basketball player.
Okay, yeah.
And you were not top 5, say you were picked 10th or something.
What? You think I'm only worth 10th?
At least you're in the NBA. Be grateful. And
I've been
my
working
team
so
really,
hard
really
all my
wants
life.
you, and the team that you just went on really wants something from my team. They'll be like, oh, you want Michelle Duhan? Here, we'll give her to you, even though we just drafted you 5 minutes ago. And be like, well, we want this, this, and this. And then we do a trade, and now you're no longer, say, in the Knicks. You're in Memphis.
That's actually what they're saying is going to happen with Marcus Mariota because the Redskins have the number 5 overall draft pick. So they're saying that they're going to draft Marcus Mariota and then they're going to trade him to Cleveland and then trade someone from Cleveland to the Redskins. I'm thinking maybe a quarterback because RG3 is not doing too well. And poor McCoy, he can't catch a break. Nobody is going to put their trust in him.
It's all a business. That's all it is. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this. Got our lovely insight. Got all those names. Stay tuned for the draft. Let's go, Duke.
Duke
And-
is done.
And that's
Let's go
about
Duke
it.
lacrosse. Woo, woo, woo.
I'm Siobhan Flattery. This is Michelle Duhan, and this is S&M Talk Sports.
Wow, that was quick.
I have class.
Oh, then stop recording it.